Welcome back to the series all about War Thunder's almost useful knowledge. Check out the other videos in the series at the end of this video. In War Thunder you get the option to zoom to see the target better. On most bomber aircraft you can manually control your gunners by using the switch camera button. All vehicles in War Thunder can be specially decorated in the hangar with decals and skins. When landing an aircraft, it is recommended to use your landing gear. However, at high speeds, the gear can potentially rip off your plane. In RRB, you can land your aircraft on the friendly airfield to refuel, repair and rearm your plane. If you press the research button next to the available nation's flags, you will see all the researchable vehicles for the country you play. These can be separated into Army, Helicopters, Aviation, Blue Water Fleet and Coastal Fleet. Now for the next part of this video, we have a special guest, well known for making videos on YouTube.
Now, speaking of countries, did you know each of the 10 available countries in the game have their own unique vehicles that they used in real-life combat? Did you know the reason why the Tiger tank was put in the German tech tree was because in real life, in 1943 at the Battle of Kursk, the actual Germans used that tank? There's even one at the Bovington Tank Museum that you can go and visit.
Well, a big thank you to our special guest. You can activate the gunner sight on ground units by pressing Shift by default. When your vehicle gets eliminated by an enemy, you die. If you plan to penetrate enemy armor on the battlefield, you should load some shells into your tank at the beginning of the match. When your vehicle is on fire, you can press 6 by default and the fire will go out. However, to be able to use this feature, you will have to unlock the FPE modification. If you ever find yourself getting hit by an enemy shell, there's a possibility to repair your tank with F by default. You can view the battlefield with your binoculars, and don't worry, it costs nothing. While driving a ground force unit, you should not stand near a bomb, since it will most likely eliminate you. On ground forces you can select the location you want to spawn in. Most of War Thunder's aircraft have 2 wings, just like their real-life counterpart. The hangar screen will display the current vehicle you have selected. Some maps are modeled after the real-life location. For example, the Berlin map resembles Berlin in Germany. Tanks that are on fire will burn faster than tanks that are not on fire. Naval battles take place on the water, since ships were mainly used in the oceans in real life. Using the rangefind option will calculate the distance between you and the enemy. Boats have worse climb rates than most planes. The driver's view is showing you what your driver sees. If you get shot in the engine, your vehicle will stop driving. Pressing the To Battle button will send you to battle. If you aim higher, your shell will travel further. Heavy tanks tend to have more armor than light tanks. Tanks are unavailable in RRB as they are unable to fly. Same thing applies to naval battles, since tanks cannot swim. Hitting a plane with a high explosive round will cause it to blow up. Using a spacebar, you can fire the tank's machine guns, which can be quite useful to get rid of fences and bushes. Check out the other videos in this series here and tap here to subscribe to Zoltan's channel. And don't forget that everyone that subscribes receives a lifetime FPE modification package.